A 19-year-old is facing felony charges after pulling out a gun during a fight outside New Hope High School. Stephen Pimpo is live outside the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office. He has our story. Stephen?
Winston, thank you. It was earlier today that Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins first announced the arrest of Perry Morrow for allegedly brandishing his AK-47 style Draco pistol outside the school. And this was right after New Hope's 53-45 win over West Point in boys basketball. Now, the sheriff says that while no one was injured, this had all the makings of a nightmare scenario. Things could have gone from bad to so much worse when 19-year-old Perry Morrow allegedly reached for this gun during a fight after a high school basketball game.
When we have a large group of people leaving a sporting event like that, and now guns come into play, the potential for violence is there.
The Lowndes County Sheriff's Department says deputies were called to New Hope High School the night of February 7th after a basketball game against West Point. Witnesses say two girls got into a fight leaving the game that drew a large crowd.
Deputies arrived on scene. They were told that a suspect had a gun in his possession. They located a gun in a vehicle and seized a weapon for further investigation.
The gun was a semi-automatic AK-47 style Draco pistol with a 30-round magazine.
This gun has the capability of shooting 30-round magazines at one time in a rapid fire. So it's very concerning the damage that this could have caused.
The 19-year-old Morrow is not a student at either school and was actually legally allowed to have the gun in his car.
But once that gun has been removed and that gun has been brandished, then that individual is committing a felony.
A felony that carries the potential for up to 3 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins says school surveillance video showed Morrow pulling the gun from his car.
Realized that law enforcement was in the area and stowed the gun back away. Don't know what his intentions were. Luckily, no one was injured during this incident.
But the sheriff knows plenty of people could have been.
We're trying to send a message out to the younger generation that if they take someone's life, that's it. They're going to spend the rest of their life in jail.
Sheriff Hawkins tells me investigators are currently trying to determine whether or not Morrow owned the gun legally. He was in the Lowndes County jail that you can see behind me, but has since been released on a $5,000 bond. Reporting live in Columbus, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.